Hey guys, it's Savina, and the topic this is more of a talk thing. Anyway, the topic I wanted to talk about was colorism in VIXX. Okay, so this started a while back, and people started noticing that VIXX members, particularly Hungbin and Ken, at first kept calling N black and like the color black, not even like just because his skin was a little darker. And it was at the point where they went to Jeju Island, and he like bought whitening cream for himself, which was just so sad to me as a fan because I'm like, you should love the skin you're in. I mean, I get it. There's a stereotype against lighter skin where you are. Actually, everywhere in the world, lighter skin is favored. Especially in Asia, light skin is favored. But yeah, I just think you should love your skin, no matter what. So then that happened, and it kind of riled up the fans, and they were like, "Oh, VIXX is coloristic. That's why I can't stand this group." And I was kind of getting annoyed because I was like, I understand that you have problems with colorism, and it's okay if you don't stand a group. However, it is not okay that you do not stand a group and you feel the need to relay that you hate them, dislike them, don't think their music is good, continually bash them on the internet. That is not disliking a group because of colorism anymore. That is disliking a group because you dislike a group and you favor another group ahead of them and you just want to bash another group. That's exactly what it is. And people could come for me and argue with me about this, but that's exactly what you're doing. You're attacking them. It's no longer a coloristic issue. So the colorism VIXX thing disappeared for a while because I assumed that they read like fans' comments and fans were not happy. Me being one who was not happy about these comments. Because again, I said N's skin is beautiful. So anyway, now they're coming back because Leo in particular now keeps drawing N as a circle, like just a black dot, and they just like, especially on Weekly Idol I was watching, and he just drew like a black circle, and it was just like N. I was like, he's not that dark, but you know what? Y'all can make jokes, whatever. And I'm just like, I want to point out, especially to the black Kpop Starlights. Yeah, you guys who are my melanin color and darker and lighter, especially the black people, a lot of you have no right to talk about being colorists. You have no right. You know why you have no right? Because I hardly even have a right, because I used to do it too, where your friends who are darker than you, oh, we can't find him in the nighttime. Oh, he must be hiding somewhere, we can't see him. Oh, he's wearing a black shirt, he's basically invisible. Oh, that black dot, you are here. Like, all these jokes towards light-skinned people, they're fuckboys, they can't do this, they can't do that. Oh, if you see a light-skinned N-word and a black skin N-word, then this versus this and that versus that. Light skin can do this better than dark skin. Like, all these little things keep on going on. They're coloristic. That's what they're called. When you prefer a color over another color in a race, you think one is superior to another, it's colorism. Plain and simple. So if you have a problem with light skin or dark skin people, as a black person, you are colorist yourself, and by calling VIXX coloristic, even though they are, you are being a hypocrite. That's why when I stopped that when I was younger, because my mom told me straight out. She caught me telling one of my friends who came from not Nigeria, somewhere in South Africa. Anyway, she caught me talking about one of my friends, calling him black and not seeing him in the night and whatever. And of course, he was laughing along, but she told me that I wasn't being funny. It wasn't a joke. And on the inside, maybe not to him, but to somebody else, it can really hurt somebody's feelings. So I stopped. And I just want to say that basically what I said before, it's not fair for you to be a hypocrite And this spans across not only colorism, but things in general. Beauty standards in particular, you guys who are like, oh, they should gain more weight and whatever. This is a beauty standard in Asia, specifically in Korea. Look, they want big eyes, they want skinny legs, they want everything and that. And yes, there is something wrong with these girls going on these diets and continually talking about possibly having anorexia, bulimia, only eating one meal a day, eating enough to survive. You eat enough to survive when you're like, you have nothing left. That's when you eat enough to survive. When you are making the money that they are and you are living the lifestyles that they are, you have time to eat. You have the ability to eat. There's no reason that these companies should not be feeding these groups properly. But that is another topic for another day. I want to focus back on colorism. That was my problem. I stated my problem. I told you my answer. This is my resolution. Call out VIXX for their coloristic comments. But I also want you to keep yourself in check and call yourself out for your coloristic comments. Because this is a two-way street. Like, you give me comments, I give you comments. Feedback. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. We can argue all day, but at the end of the day, somebody's gonna be wrong and somebody's gonna be right. That's how it works. So I just want to say, stop it. If you yourself are coloristic and you are calling out VIXX for being coloristic, or if your bias is coloristic and you're calling VIXX out for being colorist, for using coloristic statements, then you need to check yourself indefinitely. If your bias perpetuates stereotypes or is sexist or any of these different things, and you call out another group for being the same exact thing, please awaken yourself, enlighten yourself, recreate yourself, like do whatever you need to do. But I just want K-pop fans to know that sometimes you guys can go a little bit overboard and sometimes you don't always keep yourselves in check. So yes, thank you for listening to this long complaint. Anyway, bye.